Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, DL Hall. What do we need to know here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
The count is full.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hall. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Strike 3, and that.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Robert sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. To the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today on the hill, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Hesung Kim.
0-1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That clips the corner.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Kim gets his lead at first with nobody out.
I got a ball, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Gausman throws over. Kim back on a dive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a foul ball. One on, nobody out, a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Tatis waits to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Tristan Casas.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Tristan Casas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that rough third.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, strike one. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Manny Machado. See, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
2 down, bases empty, and here is J.D. Martinez in for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr.
Gosman back to work. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first. So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Robert on at first, nobody out. Gosman throws over. Robert dives back in. And a strike. This to center field. Perkins on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now batting Max Kepler. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt. Robert into scored position on the wild pitch, And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Drake Baldwin stands in now and watches strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! Drake Baldwin with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And takes low for ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Baldwin down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Out to short, Bichette. Slinging it to first in time. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
No strike.
inside. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike. 3-1. That's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Perkins makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. One out, bases empty. Headed towards the corner. Castellanos makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Swing and a foul out of play.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And that ends the inning. Reds leave one, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch misses. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bichette whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here is Blake Perkins. Struck out swinging his first time. Perkins, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Pitches in there. Strike one. The Yanks down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh
Runner
Bell.
out at first with one gone. Josh Bell getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Perkins, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Yankees pen. Justin Verlander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Darvish also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
This is J.J. Bleday, and that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Reds 4 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Machado.
Hall back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
Now
you can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
So 2 away with nobody on. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Right side. Tatis under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. Back here in Cincinnati, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Drake Baldwin. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Perkins settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman Ha-Seong
Now here's
Kim.
the Reds leadoff man, Ha-Seong Kim. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
He swings and fouls one off. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Bo Bichette. And that misses. Ball one. And there's a ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swing and a foul straight back. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. The Reds leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's the strike. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In there safely.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Number 50.
0 for 2 in this one.
Carmen Majinski.
Way high.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, left side. Kepler under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Manny Machado.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Action in the pen down there. Colin Holderman up and throwing for Terry Francona. Hudson, a left-hander, also throwing. Perkins at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing, fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Verlander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And offering is fouled off. Verlander, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. This one popped up. Altuve makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching up.
Foul ball. And a curve is down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then hitting that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. That one at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
A little bit high, maybe. 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball out to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch misses. Outside with a breaking ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In for a strike. Good slider. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robert puts it away for the out. 2-away down.
Now batting, catcher
Brandon Martirano stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out and he is walked. Check swing and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. Next offering upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. And it remains 2-2. That one is upstairs. Jorge Soler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out.
So digging Colin Holderman into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ripped to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail it here, 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
And now the DH, J.J. Bleday. Alexander in his 9th season, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2010. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
And now Drake Baldwin, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Clips the corner, strike one. On the ground right side. And that one handled. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark for the top of the eighth. Here's Bogarts now.
Bogarts.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Roll to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking. Yanks held in check. Score holds at 4-3.
Now pitching for
Justin
the New York
Slate
Yankees.
comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Back to the top of the order. Leading off, Hesung Kim, 1 for 3.
Hesung Kim.
And a ground ball to first. Bell takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got his second double of the game.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
1-1.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Bell in the box now, takes strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missing inside. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
He's 2 outs away. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In there at the knees for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds